control. Oh, as the storm carries on up high, and the clouds roll by.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video where today I will be showing you how to make a really awesome intro. Well, it's okay intro, I guess. But anyway, first you're gonna want to open up your browser, go into your address bar, and then type in blender.org. This page will come up, and then you're going to download Blender by clicking this, and then get the installer for Windows, or if you have Mac, use this. Once you have Blender, an installation thing will open up. Just make sure you do the installation right, and then Blender will appear on your desktop. It will look like this. Open it up. Go 1, and then Control-Alt-0 to position the camera right. And then press X and delete this cube. Now we're going to press Shift-A and then text RX90. We're going to size this text by pressing S, then doing that. You can either do it yourself or just click center. See, I don't really like that, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna move it down to there. Now we're going to press Shift. Sorry guys, I'm not doing cycles today. I can do cycles in another tutorial. Okay. So now you're going to press Shift-A, lamp, and then Hemi, RX90. Alright. Make sure that the Hemi is pointing towards the text. Since it is in the middle of the camera, I'm just going to take the Hemi and put it behind the camera. And we have this. You can edit your text by pressing Tab. I'm just going to replace it with name. Maybe you want your text to look better. Go to extrude and do this. And this will make it 3D. Look up closely so you will be able to see what you're doing. Turn up the resolution. Whoa. First turn up the depth. And then to make it smooth, we're going to turn up the resolution. And this is what our text looks like in render. Now yes, this gray is your background, and you may want to change it. For this episode, we're going to be doing particles. So you're going to change this to black. And you're going to go Shift A, Mesh Plane, RX90. Press Enter. And bring it over here. Just so you know, you right click to select things. We're going to do S, and then grow it. Now we're going to make a new material, diffuse, and then I'm going to make it red. We're going to go over to Halo. As you can see, we only have 4 dots as our particles. To fix that, press Tab and press Subdivide. We'll have it about that much. And then we have these particles. Pretty cool looking. But we also want the camera to move around. What we're gonna do is press Shift D and then make another one and put it behind the camera. We're gonna make another plane. RX90. We're gonna click this orange cube and then rotate it on the Z axis. Now we're gonna size it. Turn it red and click Halo, Tab, and then Subdivide. Press Shift D, make another one. And then you want something on the top. Shift A, Mesh Plane, just like always. Leave it like it is. Press S to grow it out. And then New, make it red. Halo, Tab, Subdivide. Shift D. And now it's in a box of particles. Now we can do movements with the text. First, we're gonna make an empty. Shift A, empty, sphere. We're gonna grow this out to fit the text. We're going to select the camera by pressing Shift and then selecting the camera and the cube while holding Shift. And then press Control P. Now press Object. Now if you move this the camera will move with it. Let's change the font of this text. Go to here where it says regular. Click that. Then go to C/Windows/fonts. I'm going to use this font Smoothline 7. It looks like this. Now we're going to change the texture. If you change this to wire, it will look like this. You can also change this to make it more light, so you can see it better. You can also change it to volume to give it a blur effect. You can change it to halo to make it be nothing. Okay. Surface. Well, we're just gonna keep it surface. Alright. Now we're gonna diffuse, and we're going to make this text blue. And then because of our light, it looks blue. It looks white and blue, which is pretty cool, I think. So now we're gonna start animating. We're gonna press record keyframes. I'm gonna select our keyframe. And we're gonna do location, rotation, scale. What's a location scale? I don't know. We're just gonna do the camera movements. Now, let's see. Location, rotation, scale is what I think it is. Okay. Now, we're gonna select this cube and then go to the square. We're going to make the starting position. And for some reason it's working. Okay. Looks like I have to select this again. Control P. Object. Alright. So we're gonna make the starting be like this. And we're gonna look at it. Alright. We're gonna press I. And then we're gonna move up to 20. And we're gonna go back to our original position. Actually, for this, we're gonna lock it to camera view. And then just do that, and then click I. And then here's your animation. So that's what it is so far, but maybe you want the camera to move in closer. You know, like. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move it 4 frames ahead. And then we're gonna go up to the N and the A, like that. Now we're gonna press I. And then we'll do that. So there's your animation. Once you do that, you're gonna select the text and you're gonna make it move. Okay guys, now that you have your camera movement, you're gonna select rotation and then you're gonna use this. Okay, so you're gonna turn it like that, then hit I. Okay guys, now that you've done your camera movement, you're going to want to turn this by hitting I on this, going here, rotating it, then hitting I on it again. And then as you can see, the text is now spinning. So if we go into camera view, this is our animation. The text does a nice little spin. Now we're going to change our keyframe to scale. We're going to click I on this and go to frame 120. Okay. Now we're going to move this. Now we're going to make it stretch out. And then click I again. So as you can see, it spins then stretches. Now we're gonna make it stretch back. By going into the middle, clicking I on this, then going to 130 and making it go back to normal. So this is our animation. And now we're going to want it to rotate back into its original position. And then that can be the end of your intro. We're going to do this rotation. Click I on this. Go to 160. And then press R. Well, no wait, not that. We have to go over here and do it. You have to go over here, and then do this, and then make a keyframe. We'll make your name be go over to 180. We'll make it end at 180, and then that's going to be your intro. And then what you're going to want to do is render your animation. You're going to go to render. And you're going to select your folder and click accept. If you would like, you can name it intro TUT. Accept. Now you're going to make it Xvid, and then you can add music. Go to video editing. Press add sound, and then I'm going to do downloads. As you can see, we need to move it back so that it can actually be in the intro. Okay. So now you're gonna go back to default, and then if you play your animation, you will hear the music coming. And now we're gonna want this to match with the music. So we're gonna do these keyframe. We're gonna do something in the middle of these keyframe. We're gonna open up a dope sheet. View. Let's see. Dope sheet. Stretch this out. Let's zoom in. Oh crud. We're gonna unlock this from camera view real quick. And then we're gonna zoom into this so that we can stretch this out longer. Alright. So then we want we actually want a beat to happen. So say you want this stretch to happen every time the beat goes down. We're gonna go to 250. And we're gonna find that beat. We're gonna go to text and text action. And as you can see, the stretch happens here. We're going to shift select all of these. Like that. This one. Alright, and then we're going to click Control C. So we're going to listen to this. And every time the beat drops down, we're going to press Control V. Alright. We're going to do it in 3, 2, 1. And really messed it up. Okay, I did something wrong. I selected the wrong thing, obviously. So instead of doing the dope sheet, we're just going to make a beat every time it does it. Alright, we're gonna do rotation. We're gonna make it rotate on the Y a little bit. Press I. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna rotate it on the Y again. We're gonna rotate it on the Y once again. And one more time, we're gonna rotate it on the Y. Well, actually, one more time. Oops. So redo that keyframe. So the beat follows with the music. After that, you're gonna go into your render settings, press encoding, format MPEG-4, audio codec MP3. Then you're done. Press animation, and it'll start rendering. Once it's done rendering, you'll find it in your folder that you saved it to. Thank you for watching this tutorial.
When